What's up YouTube, I'm Xeus and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super video. This is going to be my Dragon Ball Super manga chapter 62 review. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for watching. And let's get right into the video because this is something. Now, I read Boruto at the end of the week when I got off of work, but I read Dragon Ball Super at the beginning of the week before I went to work. Like the morning of, I was definitely like right before I went to work just reading the chapter, and it was just like, my boy Moro demolished everybody. It's just like I seen so many spoilers and stuff, and it's just like I was just trying not to. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait till the end of the week, but I just had to see this one. I just had to see this one because it just seemed like it was a really dire situation, and I was right. This is a crazy chapter because of the fact that everybody that you can think of that could show up got shown out. Moro did his thing. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm like Moro. He didn't really excite me until he did all of this. Okay. This is basically how the chapter starts. So I think Vegeta has one of those like little rage moments, and you're expecting him to go head first and go hard as he can, right? And it's just like Moro is not playing that. He's not playing that. He's basically dismantling Vegeta, and is like Vegeta is like in his frustration, not really paying any attention, but it's basically people on the sidelines giving him advice, and it's like he's listening. I'm believing because you can see him looking back and stuff like that, and it's like at the moment that they tell him like he can take your powers if you touch the back of his neck, if you touch the back of your neck. He basically does that, and he takes Vegeta's powers. So that right there, as soon as they do that, it's like, yeah, fusion is not a thing anymore. You can't do that in this fight, and that's cool. That's cool because they have used it a couple of times. I'm not really that tired of it because I think it's super cool. But it's cool that they didn't use it this time. And basically he dismantles Vegeta when he takes Vegeta's powers, right? The thing that's so like, he disrespected Vegeta so bad because he beat him up, he took his powers, and then he used the Big Bang attack on him, and then he called it just like a regular ki blast and stuff like that. It's just like, come on, man, come on, my dude. You're really trying to play my boy Vegeta all the way to the left. But he basically gets rid of Vegeta, and then now it's Goku's turn. So he basically, no, it's Goku's turn, but it looks like he's down and out, I think, at first. And Gohan and Piccolo, they're like going in. And so basically they have this strategy set up where these two are like the diversion, and they're basically taking Moro back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then Goku shows up, Super Saiyan Blue, and hits him with this super big Kamehameha, right? It's like, I think I was like watching Opie's video, and he just talked about how the Kamehameha was so big, and I just like seen it in the panel. I'm like, yeah, it really is big. Pause. And basically he blows his whole arm off. And so right there, you're just getting like Cell vibes. And can I just say that Moro looks like Cell? Moro looks like perfect Cell. He looks just like him. And like, I was talking to my brother the other day, and he was basically he was like, yeah, like he looks like Cell, but then the top of his head, it looks like Janemba. And it's like, yeah, it's like they just took those, it's like different colors and stuff, and just like even the clothes and everything, I don't know, it just looks really similar to like those two characters just put together. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's like, I'm okay with the way that he looks now. I was kind of against the way that he looked before. So, whatever. To each his own. So basically, in this moment, Moro looks at his arm, and his arm is gone. And everybody's just looking. I think it was about to be one of those moments of like a little bit of glee. And then right then, at that moment, he took Piccolo and Gohan's powers. And no, I'm explaining this story wrong. Gohan basically did like this galactic donut thing, and he kind of trapped Moro, and then Goku hit him with the big Kamehameha wave. And then at the same time, after this, it's just looking like a moment of reprieve. He basically regenerates his arm, sticks it through Goku's chest, and it's just like, I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know where you remember when Goku was like really swole, and he had like that whole, I think my mom, I think is Neon basically was telling me like it was Frieza. Was it Frieza? It was one of those times he had this big hole, and it was definitely on the right side of his chest, on the same side and everything. He just looked really big and cut like he does, and that's in that moment too. And just like that's why you see me having that moment on the screen so much, because it's just like, yeah, just like, yeah, Goku, like he just did him dirty. So it's always the chance of Vegeta hopping back up, but Goku probably won't hop back up too fast. And then at the same time, right, you have people like Krillin and Dende showing up, and Krillin has sensu beans that he basically should have gave everybody earlier, but it's like, okay, that could kind of be a lifeline, right? And then Dende is showing up, right? That can kind of be a lifeline too. And so basically, as Dende is making his way to them, he's like speaking to Piccolo through like the Namekian telepathy. And, you know, Moro has Piccolo's power. So basically, he just heard everything that he was saying, that he could just fly up and heal everybody. And so he makes this big force field, right, around everybody, so nobody else can't get in. And it's just looking like one of those moments where it's like really grim. Like you could just see like that look on Goku's face when he just, I don't know, man. It was just one of those. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. And I like had to go to work with that on my head too. Like, oh my God, they're trying to kill my boy, right? And basically, well, what happens? I think so. Goku's out of the fight. He basically falls, and then at this moment, Android 18 and 17 show up, right? They're still in it. They're still in it at the same time too. And you know, it's not even a few like moments until they're dismantled. And then I think he ran through everybody. He ran through everybody that was there. The only person that was left was like Jocko, and he was like, yeah, the only person that's left is you, Galactic Patrolman. And he's like, I don't even think your energy is worth, like, eating or anything. So, yeah, you know I'm just going to kill you, right? And then at this moment, you see the barrier basically open up, and it's like an angel. But, okay. Now, maybe, I don't know if Mirrors is going to be in some type of trouble, or if Whis came with Mirrors, because I know that the angels have the power to like change people's clothes and stuff, so maybe he just changed his clothes from angel clothes to right there. But at first, the person who opened up the barrier had on like the angel clothes, and Whis had on, Mirrors had on the Galactic Patrolman clothes. And it's just like, I don't know if he just hurried up and changed that fast or what, but it just was, to me, it seems like, what, did Whis come and help him come here so he could help them? And I don't know, but it's basically looking like next chapter we're gonna see Mirrors versus Moro, and I definitely made a video about Mirrors joining the fight. What if he joined the fight? It just seemed like he's the type of guy that would probably want to do something like that, and yeah, and lo and behold, he did. But anyway, he shows up on the scene and he shoots a blast towards him, and I think it's just so cool that he just uses the ray gun and he imbues it with his own energy. That's like really cool. I don't know, that's like really cool. But yeah, and that's basically the end of the chapter, and we have to wait till next month in August to see the. I can't wait. It's just like Dragon Ball Super, Boruto. It's just like I just can't wait. I just can't wait. It's just really hype now to be watching, reading these. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video right here. I've been gapping too long. This has been my Dragon Ball Super manga chapter 62 review. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next video.